As we get closer to the end of May, looking at the Ethereum price, you can see that we are still range bound. We've actually been consolidating since the 9th of May. Support is at $2,270. Resistance up at 2,750. Now we're going to chart Ethereum. I've got some new charts and new analysis to show you some key insights. But before we get into the updated prediction analysis, let's quickly take a look at Bitcoin, because obviously it's a key driver, the main driver in the cryptocurrency market. And the reason I want to show you Bitcoin, first of all, we are in danger of a big breakout right now. Now, Bitcoin is also range bound with a support at 100K, psychological support level 100K. Resistance is up at $108,000. But if you go into the daily chart for Bitcoin, you'll notice that, of course, we are toying with all-time high territory, which was at 109,400 approximately, depending on the chart that you're looking at. So breaking out of this range here for Bitcoin, going back into the lower time frame, the 4-hour, not only is it a lower time frame bull flag, and the target out of that is actually very bullish. It's a 15% move, which gives you a price target taking you approximately up to around 120K. It would mean you have this big cup and handle pattern, and we're breaking higher for the Bitcoin cycle. Anyway, with that in mind, with the Bitcoin chart looking very, very bullish, let's talk about the Ethereum price. So on the lower time frame for Ethereum, if you are trading Ethereum, let's say on the, on the 1 hour, on the 4-hour chart, you are looking like a bullish pattern, it has to be said. You've got a price target like Bitcoin's bull flag. This is a bull flag of 50%, and this is why the trade for me right now is longing Bitcoin, because you have about a $3,600 target. This is why not only do I have a long trade open, I'm actually using coin margin, which means that your crypto gains are in the coin that you're longing, and I am longing Ethereum. So my trade currently almost 4 Ethereum in profit, currently about $11,300 in profit since opening that trade, where we entered it at 1750. A lot of people have been asking me, is it too late to enter the long? Absolutely not, and you'll see why in a minute looking at the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, but you can also see it in my long-term Ethereum road map for this bull cycle. I believe it's still a great time to open a long trade. Just, of course, know your time horizons, which we're going to talk about now. Right now. By the way, if you haven't hit the like button, do that already. Let's talk about this chart. This is the weekly chart for Ethereum, and you can see that we are coiling up for an even bigger move. We have resistance coming in at about $3,500 to $4,000. And the couple of charts I want to show you is the ones I posted in the Telegram group earlier. These I find very, very insightful, very interesting. By the way, you can join the Telegram group. It's free. The link is in the description beneath this video. There's a few charts to talk about. First chart I want to show you is this. Golden crosses, a trio of golden crosses. So the first golden cross appeared in 2023. You can't see because my head is in the way. Let me see if I can move that. So look, in 2023 we had a golden cross. We got a huge expansion, and bear in mind that was in the the very, very start of the bull market for crypto, after we had COVID and everything else following it. Then we had 2024. This was in November, so you'll recall we had that huge meme coin altcoin cycle, and I see where we are now in a very similar place. We got the golden cross, and we've just now had a new golden cross take place. This is very, very bullish, and it should lead to another big expansion. You can see how Bitcoin in 2018, 19, and 20 is the identical pattern to what we're seeing now in Ethereum. We had this 350% rally followed by this 62% drop. The same happened, exactly the same, and now we've already met support. Yes, you can't always time the bottom, guys, but look at this huge upside potential to $15,000 to $20,000. And I like this kind of Batman chart here because it shows also Ethereum in 2016, 2017, how similar the charts are both playing out. So once again, if you want the real-time signals, all my trades, they're free, link in below. Now, I want to show you this chart as well. Ethereum against Bitcoin. Ethereum against Bitcoin has been bleeding for 2 years actually. And in recent times, we've seen, this is a 4-hour chart, we're seeing Ethereum now creating higher highs against itself. And we're seeing the breakout. We've had this downward breakout, and Ethereum against Bitcoin for the last couple of weeks is actually showing strength. Very, very important. The reason that's important is because you don't want to just see Ethereum move up against Bitcoin. You want to see it move up against the entire market in dollars and other cryptocurrencies. And actually, if I was to show you, oh, this is my meme coins, by the way, for anyone interested. But what I wanted to show you, if I go into my watch list, if I go to these favorites, you can see Ethereum here. And if I go in the past 1 month, so these are some of the big coins. Look, Ethereum has outperformed Bitcoin by 100%. It's outperformed Solana by 100%. The only coin it hasn't outperformed out of the big ones, guys, really, is 𝗬𝗧𝗛. 𝗬𝗧𝗛 is a great project. You might want to check that out as well. Anyway, stay bullish, guys. This is the start of something huge. If you want to join me in a trade, you can. Link in the description below. Like I mentioned, I already have an Ethereum trade open, but I'm not taking profits anytime soon, guys. I'm going to be holding this position. I won't be taking any profits till we get to at least $7,000-8,000 Ethereum. And then I'll likely be keeping it open till 12,000, 15,000, 20,000. So subscribe, have the bell turned on so you can follow that journey. And if you want to trade yourself, you can. Remember, free trade signals. Join our community. Join the discussion down below as well. Thank you. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.